Oh,
Yep.
okay.
There you are.
All right, great. So, welcome everyone to the round 4 of season one's 30 Seconds to Masterpiece.
Yep.
Okay.
There you are.
Oh, yeah. All right, great. There I am. Okay, so we have here, actually, we have 5 of the participants of this round because I made a video. My
Yeah.
My pseudonym for making music is Connie Aker, and Fran withdrew his entry. So I was like, oh no, I really wanted to have 6 entries. So I made that Connie Aker video.
You
And
I
brought
was
your
really looking forward to
alt
seeing
ID
Fran.
out.
I did. I was thinking like, oh no, people don't have to know it's me. And that's how I felt about my music for a long time. But Kurt was like, no, that's you got to tell everybody the truth. Just come clean. So the judges will know. So I'm not sure how we're going to run the critics circle, the critics screen time in a week from now because I'm usually the host. I'm usually not
Yeah.
participating with a video.
Autonomy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll have one of the critics moderate it, but you'll just have to start the meeting, Mel.
I think that's a good idea. I'll start it and then I'll just go away and let them finish it.
Yeah.
Figure
Yeah.
out who they pick, right?
Hey, Marco, how do I get on here?
Hey Chris, that's my brother there joining us.
Hey, Mel, I'm trying to get my video to work.
Okay, clearly. Well, in the meantime,
Chris could be in radio. I never realized he has such a good radio voice.
Yeah.
he's been doing he just quit his telemarketing job, but I think he practiced a lot and he got really
He
good at
did it
it.
on the
Right,
radio.
Chris? Got good
Just
at
hearing his voice right there, I was like, that's a radio voice.
That's so funny. Somebody at the Dollar General told me that today at work. They're
Really?
like, you have a nice voice.
Yeah, you should be on radio.
I'm told I have a voice for radio. And yeah, it's funny. Thank you. It's good
definitely.
to be here. I can see you now too.
Okay, great. Well, let's get started. I pulled up the videos and mine happens to be first, so we're just going to start there. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go here and we're going to make it full screen. And hopefully, oh, this is a little difficult with the Zoom being in the way. Maybe I won't make it full screen. You guys can see it, right?
In
Yeah.
a secret meadow, a row of fluffy chicks were all chirping excitedly about their dreams. Each were special with halos shimmering above their heads. This particular chick loved to dance. She kicked her legs with gusto, and her friends applauded in delight. In a moment, the chick saw her reflection in the oven door that became the mirror of her destiny. She proclaimed to her fellow chicks, I want to be a solid gold dancer. Dancing is my dream. Opened by her passion, she dressed for success, pulling up the collar of her jean jacket and flying into the sunset.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mel,
Yeah.
it was a phenomenal video, and I can't believe you made that literally as quickly as you did. It's really amazing.
Yeah, I made it very quickly. And I made it with several different AI platforms because I didn't want to pay for anything. I was just like, I'm gonna get they give you tokens, and I was
Mhm.
Yeah.
hopping around and I wrote down what I used, but of course I'm not prepared. I don't have that piece of paper here, but it was one of them started with a H. It was like Hunley or something like that. I don't know. Um, and yeah, so I used about 2 different things, and I started with my painting, obviously, of the chicks. And yeah, it was wild. It was a wild experience. And I narrated it and I made my voice. I changed my voice in Final Cut Pro to be like
But
that
wait,
cartoon
for the
voice.
judges, Mel, for the
Yeah.
judges, tell them what was the dream element of the video.
Well, the dream was, when I was thinking back to when I was a child and I had lots of dreams of becoming things. And my dream, and I remember being in our kitchen. Chris probably remembers we had a kitchen growing up. And we had a stove in our kitchen and it had like a glass, shiny black glass door to the oven. and I would dance in front of it with my jean jacket, and I would pretend I was a solid gold dancer. So
Wow.
that was like my dream. It didn't come to fruition, but I still remember.
Yet.
And yet, yes, I have so many dreams. Um, so yeah, that's the dream element. Judges, solid gold.
Now instead of solid gold, it's TikTok.
Yeah, yeah. I started posting these 30 seconds to masterpiece videos on TikTok. I have not got them all posted. The TikTok is sort of coming along slowly. I'm getting more familiar with that as a means of communicating with the masses, but
It's a difficult platform.
I'm at the very early stages. I think some people it resonates with them a little bit better, but
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, they're under 30.
So I gotta admit, it's a little hard for me to be the host and talk about my own video and so I want to move right along. Go to the next. Let's see. We've got Jim Rose here. I'm not sharing the screen. Am I still sharing the screen?
Yes.
You are. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's try this. I'm gonna hit this and then I'm gonna try to make it big.
This sounds kind of weird though.
Yeah, we're missing audio.
The sound is definitely part of it too.
Okay. So I think you know what, guys.
Do you think it's because we're all like unmuted?
No, it's because I
Slightly creative game show. In 1995,
Oh,
I had
right.
a profound dream that changed
Can you
me.
hear that? Can you hear
In the
the
dream,
sound?
there were
Yeah.
archways and a spiritual guide who helped me.
Malfunctioning.
All creation
Hey, can you see
spawned
that?
from the
No,
I
but you're
can hear
playing my
Kurt,
video.
though.
Okay.
Kurt's
Okay.
playing this video.
Okay, we got this mute. It's off. Okay. And now we're going to I was trying to do this a better way than the last time, and of course, in trying to make it better, I made it worse. Okay. Let's go back. Now I'm screen sharing, correct?
No. And Jim, I had no idea you were as talented as you are as a painter.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
world's slightly creative game show.
Good. Here, do we have sound?
It's kind of broken up, but not really. No, cut out. Maybe it's better just not full screen because
Okay.
you can't really hear it. Like that's a big part of it. That splash sound is a big part of it.
Let's try it again at not full screen.
All right. I think the music is important for it, you know?
It's only 30 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It's the most important 30 seconds.
Oh, wow.
The music's still not there.
Like,
Yeah. Splash.
Splash.
Hey, so Mel, while you figure that out, I'll ask Jim some questions
Yeah,
about.
I can do contact stuff now.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, tell us about the piece, Jim.
It's called Mountain Swim Daydream. And it's a place where some of you all may have been before. And when you're going up 23 up into Catterskill, up towards the falls there, up in the Catskill Mountains, there's a swimming hole that you used to be able to pull off at and then climb down the side of into the, down to the creek there, the Catterskill Creek. And there was this big, huge, awesome swimming hole there with a giant rock that you could jump off of. Do you guys know the place? Like people call it Catterskill. I used to go there with Chris Hayes and John Moore and David LaHaye and Big Pratt. We all used to go there like every single day throughout the summer. But But so for my childhood, like I used to go there all since I was little, as a little kid, because my grandfather, my dad's whole side of the family is from up there in the Catskills. So even as like a little kid, I would go there. So it's a
Mhm.
beautiful place. I used to describe it to people like it's right out of a Mountain Dew commercial. It's like,
Yeah.
it did actually have a rope swing at one point, but it's more about the jump. It's like a 10 to
Yeah.
15 foot jump off of a rock into a big swimming hole that's about 15 feet.
World's timely creative. Sorry, James. Game show. Heard now?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
Yeah.
All right.
that
Yes.
kid in there is not me though. That's my son. So
Oh, wow.
the first time
Good.
I've been telling him about this place his whole life, and we finally got to go there this past summer. And I brought him there. Just him and my dad. You can't park there anymore. So my dad dropped us off, and we walked down in, and then we swam all day there, and we hiked down the creek down to a parking lot where my car was parked, all the way at the bottom of the mountain. So we spent the whole day there in this beautiful nature, and it was totally like a dream the whole time because I hadn't been there in 25 years. It was like
Yeah.
this in my past, one of my favorite places on the planet. And I'm there now with my son, and he loved it. He thought it was like the most beautiful place. One of the most beautiful places he ever been. And he just loves to jump off of things into water. So that's like the perfect place. It's like a 10, 15-foot jump into this beautiful pool, 15 feet deep, like crystal clear mountain water. It's so
Wow.
there. It's just
Freezing,
so
isn't
pretty.
it? Isn't it
No,
freezing?
it wasn't at all. It was really
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Yeah, like in the summer, it's just perfect. You know,
Really?
yeah, it's sunny there, so the water get warms up with the sun.
Oh, that's
But
good. That's good.
it's so deep and so beautiful there, and there's like little trout swimming around. It's just like the perfect like
Wow.
natural place. And I'm
Yeah.
so
So
glad
for
they
the
closed that parking lot because it's cleaned up. It was getting kind of gross because it was overrun. But anyway.
so for the judges, Jim, tell the judges, how it relates to a dream or dreams for you.
It was like as we're coming into winter here, I'm down here in Brooklyn, surrounded by concrete, and like it's just getting drearier and drearier, and I'm in the grind of going to work every day. And that place and that time with my son in July of, warm summer months seems like a dream to me. And it's like a daydream. Like I'll be sitting at my job in, Manhattan looking out a window at all concrete, and I'm like dreaming about that perfect day, that beautiful day where the birds chirping, and it was
Yeah.
just like I downloaded a free track of birds in nature, and I layered
Yeah.
that on there with the music. So the birds in the background and the music were two two like tracks that I layered into the video.
Oh, excellent. I really enjoyed the birds. I was like, this is
Yeah,
cool. This is
it
cool.
was nice. It's birds and wind and trees too, actually. There was that, or there was another one with a waterfall sound, but I went with the birds and the wind and the trees. That was really nice.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
just the
Did you have
little
any
melody was just like a summery, warm, like comfy, cozy sort of, you know, nostalgic sounding little ditty. So that's where
did
the
you have
dream,
any
like a
did
daydream.
you Jim, did you have any problem with the AI at all, getting the AI to
No,
do what
no,
you
that
wanted?
was fun. I actually did pay. I signed up for a 9.99 a month thing because I
Oh, I'm
quickly ran out
sorry.
of my tokens. I had the free tokens. I was trying to do the free tokens, and I
Yeah.
immediately didn't get it right the first few times, and
Yeah.
I was done. They're like, okay,
See,
the next
that's when
Yeah.
you could have
1,500
switched.
tokens are gonna be $10. So I'm like, ugh,
That's when
get
you could
it.
have switched because the first platform I went to was Pika, and I didn't know that I only had so many tokens and that I could
Yeah,
only do a few
gone.
prompts. So I just wasted prompts, like totally.
Totally.
And
Yep.
Yeah.
I
I
was like,
did the same
what?
thing.
That was it? That was my free, that
Yeah.
was I
I
thought,
tore through one and then realized that, and then found another one, like you're saying, and then
yeah,
tore through that, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna get another one. I'm just gonna pay the $10, screw it.
yeah, yeah.
What
It's worth it.
what what platform did you use, if I may ask?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I could look it up because I had to pay, so I got record of it somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you'll have
I
to read.
forgot. I meant to check it out. It's not bad. I liked it, and it was fun. And I always wanted to do something like this with one of my paintings. Like I saw this paint the Akira Kurosawa's Dreams. Have you ever seen that movie? Where
No.
like they walk through a Van Gogh's paintings, like they go in
Wow.
Van Gogh's paintings, right? And it's amazing. It's Akira
Mm.
Kurosawa, so this is like a serious director, and it's a beautiful movie. It's just incredible. I saw it 30 something years ago when I was in art school, and I was like, but anyway, I always wanted to do something with my own paintings, like animate one of my paintings, like
Yeah.
have my
Yeah.
paintings, like because like painting, I paint, and paintings are always like there's no unless you do like a series, the movement part of it is not there. You have to kind of imply movement and
Yeah.
like with dynamic composition and like repetition, and there's ways to
Yeah.
give movement to your paintings, but like to actually have things move,
Yeah.
is something else. It's like a different thing. So it's something I always wanted to do. So it's fun. That's why, and right when you said it, I was like, I know what I'm doing.
That's great.
I know I'm going to make one of my paintings move. Um, and I like the time lapse too. Like I wanted to stick to like this is the painting. It's 30 seconds to masterpiece. So I start with nothing and here's the masterpiece, or whatever,
Yeah.
Here's finished artwork, here's the beginning, blank canvas to finished in the 30 seconds. And
Yeah.
then I
Yeah,
knew I could fit it in
that was
there
good.
because I could speed it up. I could do time lapse.
Yep.
So I wasn't
Yeah.
stressed about the 30 seconds. I took like 85. I used to do time lapse once in a while of me doing a painting. It's fun,
Mhm.
to watch the painting just boop, 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 and there it is, like all of a sudden the colors are just laying themselves in, it's neat to watch. So I did that and I knew I could edit it easily and have the whole painting fit in 30 seconds because it's up to me, like how many frames I want and how fast I want it to go. And then I knew I could easily just make it about 22 seconds with about 8 seconds of the AI at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
It-
gorgeous piece, Jim.
Thanks.
Start to finish, it's really heartfelt.
Yeah, it is straight from the heart. It's
And the whole
in my
cannonball
bones,
into
favorite
water,
place on the planet. What's that?
cannonballing into water. That's
It's
so,
so fun.
youthful. Like that's what you do when you're a kid,
I love it. I still do.
Yeah.
I'm 53. I'm jumping. I'm
Yeah.
cannonball rocks in water all
You're
the
in good
time.
shape, Jim. You're in very good
I do
shape.
it. I do it. There's a couple places we do here in Harriman State Park, Pine Meadow Lake. They have an awesome jump, but you got to climb up onto it,
Wow,
and I take my
nice.
son there, and there's like all these like 20-year-old guys doing like, flips off of it and stuff. And the old man, watch out, I'm gonna run, and I jump, and I do it too. I'm still
Yeah,
doing
cool.
it. Yeah.
Well, I think in lieu of your piece, I think this might be a good time to try and show Damien's piece because
Yep.
he's also an oil painter.
Cool.
Um, but I don't know if Damien's around at the moment to talk about it. Let's oh, there he
I'm
is.
No,
here.
he's
I'm
there.
here. I'm
Oh,
here.
sweet,
I'm
sweet,
here.
sweet. Okay, cool, cool. I'm gonna share my screen here and hopefully the sound is gonna be okay and everything's gonna be all right. And we're just gonna go into Damien's piece right here. The world's timely creative game show. Damien, I'm so excited about your piece. So, and I have, this little bit of text, but I'm gonna let you talk about it because you're here. I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for joining us.
Good to be here. Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. I thought of you immediately when Kurt was like, we want to do an AI round. We have to. And then I was like, I know an artist who works with AI. He would be perfect. So you're like, speaking of dreams coming true, one of them.
Oh,
Things
thank you.
here. Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely. So what can you tell us about?
so this the video was actually the second iterative AI collaboration that involved. Well, I'll start by saying this. This is part of a. It's part of a. It's all under the umbrella of a collaboration series where I'm collaborating with AI to explore my childhood dreams and memories.
Wow.
Um, so I've done mostly these take the form of paintings. However, in I started experimenting with, what if I kind of took a painting and then was able to explore it? I mean, a lot of them are about exploration. So I'll say I'll talk a little bit about the painting that came first. And I texted Melody, I texted
Oh, yeah.
you an image. I don't know if you can pull that up. It's on your phone. Anyway, I probably should have sent you a JPEG, but
The image. Okay, I just have some text here.
did the
Uh,
image? Oh, I didn't send you the image. Ah,
no, no, no.
fair enough.
It says collaboration 44, my childhood memory exploring a freshly cut field with an old dilapidated and abandoned barn in the distance at dusk in late summer with Dylan. Pink and orange,
Wow.
rust from a sunset, warmth of heart. And then it says it's oil on panel 40 by 30 inches.
So that's it. So the actual title there was the prompt that I entered into Dolly 2. So there are these kind of poetic memories about my childhood, usually with my twin brother, some with my twin brother, some not, but I'll say like exploring these different places. So I'm entering all of them into Dolly, getting images back that I want to paint from, and then painting this whole series of paintings. I think I've done about I might be in the 60s now or upper 50s.
Oh, wow.
And so I've done quite a few.
Yeah.
Uh, this painting would like kind of fit perfectly because I was like, what would it be like to explore a painting? And it's kind of this, the painting has an image of I mean, perhaps me, it's AI generated, or perhaps my brother, but kind of like a solitary figure kind of walking into a field. So I animated that using Sora, with just kind of playing around with it and getting it to go into this painted world. So
Okay.
that's a little bit about it. Happy to answer some questions or probably clarify because that might have been a touch convoluted. But
Oh,
for
no.
those who follow me,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
that's it.
it wasn't convoluted at all. It makes a lot of sense.
No.
You put the prompt in, Dolly gives you images, and then you take what you want from those images and work with them. And I've noticed that you put a lot of abstraction into your images too. So there's this like cross between realism and abstraction that's really wonderful. And in that painting, it was almost like the little boy, like in the video, the animated video, that was done in Sora, correct? Like
Yes.
yeah, so like then you took your painting, right? And kind of fed it into Sora with the prompt of having a boy running through it, kind of. Is that correct?
Yes. Well, there is a figure.
Oh, in
There's a
that,
boy in the
gotcha.
painting actually.
Gotcha.
So
Okay,
it's
so
just
it
kind of like
animated it. Yeah.
kind of explore the painted world. Um,
Well, when you said you had a twin brother, I thought, oh, it sort of made sense to me in terms of like the one little boy climbs up and then he pops out again, and I was like, oh, if they're twins, like that can explain that sort of like magic trick almost. Like he's
Yeah.
gone, then he
That's interesting.
disappears, you
Yeah.
know?
that's
I know
that's the prestige for you movie buffs out there.
yeah,
Anyway, I don't know if anyone's seen that one, but yeah, it's like, this magical kind of moving of places. Yeah.
yeah,
Damian, I love the consistency of the feel of the video. The whole way through, there was a consistent feeling, and it was of youthful exploration. And I too, as a boy, felt that kind of like exploration, right back behind my house. There was a big, deep woods, and I would go back and play there as a boy. And I felt that right out of your video. And that was amazing. And just before we got onto this live, what I was telling Damian, and I'll say it again for the viewers that watch this later, is this was so reminiscent of that Robin Williams movie, What Dreams May Come. And I'm just like, you've got to watch that movie, Damian, because Robin Williams' wife was an oil painter, and she was caught in a place between, she was dead, and she was caught in a place between heaven and hell, limbo, in one of her oil paintings. And this piece reminds me so much of that, although I saw it so long ago, and hopefully my memories, somewhat still, in that place. But anyway, your piece was brilliant, and it exactly captured what Mel and I were talking about when we were talking about doing working AI into art. And it could be such a touchy subject right now with artists, and honestly so. And what you're doing with your art and AI is an instrument for you to express yourself. And it's beautiful. Yeah, you're awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I see the relationship with AI, or having AI, as humans are kind of relational beings, and like to understand myself and how I'm creating in relationship with AI is is it's informative to me. And I think about what it means to really like create, and all the humanity and the things that are unique to human beings, by holding that mirror up, as it were, but by holding this other object, this other state, this other being of AI. So I'm glad that it's coming across. And I also want to say, for all those out here there who don't want to use AI, and artists, and like, are like, I get that too. I mean, there's a lot of valid ways. Things are changing really fast. Like, I understand it, but for me, it seemed like um, something that I could use to better understand my process, and help me kind of do some things that perhaps I couldn't without it. So
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, definitely.
Incredible work, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have to look at his paintings, Kurt. You really got to, because then you'll really be blown away.
Wow, I can't wait.
Yeah. All right. So my brother, Chris, he was like, this will be easy. I just tell AI to do it, and it does it for me, right? And I was like, okay, did you do it yet? Oh, I got an idea. Oh, okay. Did you do it yet? Will you have it done for me by 6 o'clock on Sunday? Sure. Okay. So anyway, without further ado, let me try to share my screen so we can watch my brother's piece. But yeah, no buts, just pure goodness here. Let's see. Here we go. Share my screen. Okay. Here it is. The world's timely creative game show.
Okay, it's gonna take a while.
Oh, wow. And this is what you get when make an image of a painting of what Freddy Krueger dreams about. And we're going to add a unicorn to the image because it's not to my liking. So, and this is the finished art. Freddy Krueger dreams. Little dreary, doesn't have any unicorns or puppy dogs, but I love it. I hope you do too. And vote.
Hey, Chris, before we get into the context and we talk about, all of the stuff that you want to talk about.
He's hiding. He's gone. Where'd he go?
No.
Oh, there he
What's
is.
with the unicorn, dude? What is with the unicorn? Okay, start with that, please.
No, my original thought of Freddy Krueger dreaming, I had him, of course, going after people while they're sleeping, and maybe bumping into Jason. But I also thought it would be fun to see him like with puppy dogs and unicorns and stuff like that, maybe some stuffed animals or something. So that was just trying to add a little bit of a lighter, lighter side of Freddie to the competition, but it
The
didn't work.
moon became a lollipop. I feel like the moon looks like a lollipop. I feel like it
Yeah.
got sort of like
Yeah, it
lollipop,
almost
like goofy lollipop feeling, by
the first the
yeah.
first one had him carrying a huge pencil for some reason, and that made no sense at all. Yeah, so the whole AI kind of missed the point of what I was trying to get at, I guess, but it did come up with some just cool imagery. But yeah, it was like, okay, Freddy Krueger was like doing a selfie moment now where he's holding his little gun thing or knife thing, and he's like got the moon sitting right there. He's like, all right, you get it? Is it perfect? All right, there you go. We're gonna put that on Instagram. Nice.
Yeah. How many generations did you have to do to get to that?
Yeah, well, it was just the first Freddy dreaming, and then I thought I was going to add a unicorn, but it just took Freddy out of the whole picture, and there was only a unicorn there. So I just scratched that one and then did the whole
Why didn't
Freddy
you show
dreaming
me that
again.
one? Why didn't you put that one in the I had Chris send me all of I thought he was sending me all
Oh,
of
I thought I sent you the unicorn as well. I'm sorry. I apologize.
yeah,
But yeah,
totally. I could have in Final Cut Pro, I could have put the unicorn right on top of it. I was
yeah.
like, I wish there was a unicorn in this video because I can't believe AI didn't give you a unicorn at all. But now I know the truth. Okay. So, yeah. Interesting. Well, I think he did a great job, Chris, for helping me out to being a contestant.
I'm
It was
glad that
cool.
I hope I didn't overthink it for anybody, but yeah, thank you. But no, to the other contestants, I feel just honored to be part of this because that's just some amazing work. So amazing video.
We've now confirmed that you're a very dark person, Chris.
Oh, well, we were talking movies, and I wanted to mention Jim Rose too. My first thought was to do something with Akira Kurosawa as well because of the film Dreams, but I couldn't really think of how to do anything with AI to come up with anything exciting. So I just went with my gut, and horror I know is a pretty, popular genre out there, and who doesn't want to know what Freddy Krueger dreams about, I thought. So yeah, let's see what AI comes up with. So thank you all.
Yeah,
What are his
it's
names?
cool.
Yeah. I never watched horror movies, period. Like they're not my thing at all. My brain is too sensitive for horror, but I'm curious. So in the Freddy Krueger movies, does he come out when people are dreaming or something? Is there something about dreams that he's involved with?
Yeah, pretty much. When you fall asleep, that's when he'll come and get you.
Oh boy,
Okay. All right.
I don't like scary movies either. It's
Yeah.
just not for me.
Yeah, I can't handle them at all.
I do, in terms of dream though, I'm enjoying Sandman, but that's another.
What's that? What's Sandman? Is that a
Um,
It's a
it's
newest
like a
show.
yeah,
it's
Netflix series. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Didn't they cancel it?
I don't know.
could be. I
I
don't
thought
know.
it did 2 seasons. I started watching it, and I can't believe they canceled it if they did.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think there was a spinoff too. A couple boy detectives or something.
Oh, I don't know anything about. I just kind of watched it. I don't know. I probably didn't do too much research into it before, but I'm captivated by it. That's as far as I go into scary movie. There's some scary, but it's anyway. You just talk about sleep and the main character's dream, so that's what I don't know.
Ah,
That's what my
But yeah,
connection.
Sandman. Yeah, definitely. It's all about sleep.
Yeah,
so it's all about sleep. Corey, it's all about sleep.
there you go.
I
Corey,
feel like I need some
go.
sleep.
Segue.
You need some
Segue.
sleep. Corey,
I want to go hide.
Corey live streamed and created. So I met Corey through YouTube. He showed up at one of my live streams and he was like, "Yeah, I live stream all the time. I make all my artwork on YouTube live, pretty much. I document it that way, the making of it." And I'm just like, "You're my hero." He gave me this feeling like I can do this too. I can get on here and just make art, and it's totally cool. it's I really like serious. I mean it, Corey. Like you really do inspire me. So anyway, Corey made this animation on his iPad using tell me what you used again on your iPad.
I used Adobe's Fresco to do all the drawing, and then most of the animation. And then I kind of cleaned it up in Adobe's Express. And then I put all the cuts together in iMovie.
Yeah. So
So I use very little AI. The only AI, and I'm jealous of anybody else that use visual AI. I just used Suno to create the soundtrack.
yeah.
Okay.
So everything you're about to see is all hand drawn by Corey on his iPad.
Wow. Cool.
And if you care to see him animating it, it's all documented on his YouTube channel during his live streams. It's
Yeah, if you want to suffer all those hours.
incredible. It's incredible. One of his friends on the live streams, old school Dave, said it's never perfect for Corey. Like Corey is always striving to take it to the next level of finish. And I respect that. So let me try to pull up Corey's video for us to enjoy here. Where did it go? Here it is. The world's timely creative game show. Yes.
I'm
I think I tried
speechless.
to put way
Corey,
too much into
That's super
30
cool.
seconds.
you didn't. You didn't. You captured a dream, and it is freaking amazing. It is an amazing piece. I am like, oh, you've
Corey.
redeemed yourself from your past round.
So Corey has multicultural background, and part of your heritage is Japanese, correct? Is that
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So can you explain the characters that we're seeing in your dream?
Well, the creature is called Baku. It is a Asian mythological creature. It's based on an actual creature, a living organism called a tapir. But in the mythology, it is called the Dream Eater. So I haven't delved too deeply into it, whether it eats all dreams or certain dreams or whatever. But
Or in this case, bad dreams. It's in this
yeah,
case, eating the bad
so
dreams, right?
Is that from
so
Shinto?
I'm not sure if it's Shinto. It could be because
Like a
it's
spirit demon, right? Like a
yeah, it could be also kind of elemental. And
okay.
Shintoism incorporates elemental beliefs. Like I said, I haven't researched it deeply, but I
Yeah.
did a painting of it back in 2015, and I thought about using the painting and AI-ifying it somehow. But then I'm like, oh, I want to do something current. I don't want to use an old piece. So I decided to do an animation because I wanted to drive myself crazy for the past 2 weeks or however long we had.
Amazing. And Corey, it's got like 33 comments on it already. It's like people are even I mean like it's like a magnet. It's really it's fantastic. It's wonderful.
It's a gorgeous
Thank you.
piece.
All the
Yeah,
work that
really
you put
cool.
in it definitely shows. I mean, I it's incredible. It's
I
30
kind of wanted to challenge myself because I haven't done any animation since I was a teenager.
Wow.
Everything I've done up to this point have been like little tiny GIFs or still images, static paintings or prints or whatever. So
You keep doing it.
I was like, and I also did a storyboard for this, which was my first time ever storyboarding.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, but when I was younger, I would have very few of these, but some flying dreams. So I kind of want to incorporate flying. And I also had those dreams where, you're flying, but then you kind of lose confidence in your ability to
Yeah.
fly. So I wanted to bring that in. And that's kind of what those little kind of dark spiritual things were, is just losing confidence in yourself, and then the demon also. But
Yeah.
I just had this grand idea and I was just like, let's go for it. Fuck it.
I'm so glad you
I-
did.
Yeah, I totally want to learn the tools that you used. It was just, as soon as I saw it today was the first time I saw it, and I was just like, whoa, wow.
Thank you,
You
Kurt.
really, you outdid yourself. Yeah.
Well,
it's
the
cool.
idea was, and I wanted to take those cutscenes and put them into AI somehow to make them even more weirder.
Yeah.
But my knowledge or experience with AI is so little, so small, that I was like, and just trying to do the cutscenes themselves took forever. Much
I didn't know
revising.
you animated the whole thing, like hand drawn everything. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, really good AI. Like,
That
really
was the idea. I was like,
so
let the
clear and
AI
like
do all the work.
specific. Like, yeah, but like I was like, wow, this is like, wonder what program we use, because this is like real,
I know that
you
it's
know,
very consistent.
like such
Totally.
control,
Yeah. It's it
Thank you.
shows, Corey, the amount of effort that went into it shows. It looks really great. It's amazing. I think, and everybody that's seen it on YouTube has had a really great response to it too. So yeah, Kurt's definitely got to watch out this round for
Yeah, it's a contender right there.
sure. And last night I was uploading all the videos actually, and Damian, I put yours up last night. Accidentally, I had it on public, so Damian's was going for it was getting eaten up at that moment. It was like 180 views, and it was like going strong. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna stop the momentum of this video because I wanted to put them all out at the same time at 3 o'clock. Try to make it fair. But anyway. I don't know about the algorithm. It's like it is apparently supposedly it's not going to influence the long term of the video not having, but I feel like if it gets the spike right away, it's a good thing. But I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there for the creative talk, but you'll get votes and comments and likes and all that stuff regardless. So because they're terrific, and I'm so glad you all competed, and I'm sorry Fran couldn't make it and finish up the round with us, but yeah, this is the season finale. We have had 4 rounds of 30 seconds to masterpiece, and normally I would like to say that normally we don't allow any AI and we don't allow any cuts or any editing, video editing. We have to make an artwork from start to finish in 30 seconds. Like that's the core of this game show. But we really let loose for this one. We were like, okay, do any editing, any video editing that you want, and also make sure you use AI in some capacity. So this was a very unusual round, and it's the
You
season.
should the next one you should go the complete opposite, and everything has to be done in 30 seconds with nothing done outside of the 30
Oh,
seconds.
like even the sound. Yeah,
Not
because normally we
nothing.
allow sound to be added
Oh,
afterwards.
sound.
Or
Yes.
narration can be added afterwards. It's just
You
all
can
the
hum to it or
that
something like that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But like nothing added. Just
yeah,
the awesome.
like hire a band to play during the 30
Yeah,
seconds while you're making the art for the 30 seconds.
Yeah, you get a musician to play while you're doing it.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could
that's a
be
good idea.
that could be one of them, just like totally
Just 100% done then and there.
30
Nothing,
seconds.
no partial finish, no wax resist like in my skull in the first one, nothing like that.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Right.
It's like, man, I don't know.
We are working on the schedule. Kurt and I are for season 2, and we're going to give artists much more time than just 2 weeks. Because
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
year we just did like, oh, this is the idea. You have 2 weeks, complete it. Like, it's only
Right.
30 seconds. You can do it.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of great work out of people that way. But now we're going to have a schedule, right, Kurt? And we're going to say, hey, you've got all year, you can pick and choose out of this schedule what you would like to do. And
Yeah.
it's going to be cool.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, so next week, anyway, on Sunday next week, we're going to have the critics screen time where they're going to look at all the video.
Yeah. Mel, you forgot to do mine.
Oh my
You
God.
got Kurt's vision.
I'm like,
really cool.
I'm like, we're not going to wrap this up without talking about
Over
mine, are
Kurt.
we?
For a minute there, I thought you were just going to get to it. But then I'm like, wait a minute, she's closing.
I know.
Always telling me what a great host I am. Oh my God.
No, that was like a mind slip, like Freudian sort of like you don't want
now that I'm in
you're tired of Kurt winning.
Yeah.
Well, now that she's in the contest.
Yes, now she's like
here.
Let's just skip over Kurt.
Okay. Okay, here we go. The world's timely creative game show.
In 1995, I had a profound dream that changed me. In the dream, there were 2 archways and a spiritual guide who helped me. All creation spawned from the Genesis archway, and all creation expired in the Oblivion archway. Shh, the procession's beginning. And then the dancers, my God, how beautiful. And as they walked into Oblivion, the applause.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So
I like it.
In 1995,
Yeah,
you had that dream.
I did. Yeah,
you put
September
down-
15th.
Wow. Okay, cool. Now, how does it compare? How does your visual presentation of it compare to your memory of the real thing, the real dream?
I could not do the visualization of my dream justice at all. And that was the terrible frustration of using AI and my inability as an artist to render the things that I remember, And I tried to capture the major elements, which were the archways with the features that I drew. But I'm telling you, coaching the AI to produce the images that I wanted to produce in 30 seconds was impossible. And I think I went through 45, 50 generations. It just wasn't going to do it for me. I complained to Mel at one point. I'm just like,
a quote here, a quote. It's like having a super smart assistant who's crazy and can't take instruction.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so funny. I got to write it down.
That was a low point. Yeah. Yeah. And I begged Mel for more time and the whole looking at the schedule forward, I'm just like, damn it, Mel, artists need more time to produce higher quality work. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about Corey.
Yeah. So I really love the smoke effect in the arch and the like flying glitter. And my favorite part is this glitter ball that flies out of the arch. So like, did you have a fog machine or did the smoke come strictly from the AI?
The AI generated all of that, and
cool.
back in whatever 1995, the painting that I made of that is the painting I have in the background. So you see the 5 glowing orbs in the back, and the Comet's trail, that was, part of the dream.
Okay. Part of that 1995 dream. Very.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I couldn't really capture actually the tone of voice. I couldn't convey as much subject matter as I wanted to convey in the 30 seconds. And that's what made Corey's presentation so impressive. He was able to capture so much more story, I thought, by way of imagery than I could either narrate or animate. And so for me, that was very frustrating. I was only able to really convey like two or three major parts of the dream story, whereas, as I was looking at Corey's, I'm just like, wow, I think I probably got like 10 or 20 different elements out of that in that 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's like how did Corey's character drink some water, get in a boat, fly
Yeah.
in the sky, fall down, almost get eaten by a
Yeah.
monster, then another monster comes and sucks up the bad dream, then he's in
30
bed
seconds.
again. Then it was
It
like,
was the storyboard.
wow, it was
That's
so
what saved me.
Planning.
yeah. Yours moved at a different pace. Yours was like
It did.
it was yeah,
Kurt,
much
what it's
different
supposed to
pace.
look like, but we don't know what it's supposed to look like. So as
Right.
its own art piece, it's awesome.
Yes.
Beautiful. We
Yeah.
don't have anything to measure it up against from
I
your
love the way it had this very like construction paper or glitter or like this like very crafty sort of like this was made by a person, but then it had these like magical effects. So it looked like a magic trick. It was great. I thought it was really cool, Kurt. I like
Mhm.
it. I love
Yeah.
it. It's cool.
And my dreams always seem to border on nightmares, and that was kind of the tone that I was trying to approach to with presenting this out there. So it's like this was a really dramatic dream for me, and I hope that the drama of almost being a nightmare, kind of being a nightmare, came through in it.
Huh, I didn't catch the nightmare. I mean they were entering oblivion and the people entering oblivion did look a little less
Oh
beautiful
no,
than the
it's
ballerinas,
the
but
beginning. It's the very beginning part, Mel. The very beginning scene. Where the sky is
oh,
changing very dramatically. That's when.
okay. So before the spiritual guide comes and says, "Hey, Kurt,
Yes,
like there's
exactly,
a archway for beginning and an archway for ending, and you don't need to worry about it. Just watch the procession in between."
exactly. Don't touch anything, and I've got you.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I almost forgot you, Kurt, and I'm sorry forever. I'll be forever
No,
sorry.
you're good.
Yeah, good. Cool. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight and for most of all for allowing me to present your videos in this game show format. It's a wonderful experience to talk to you all about art and to see the creativity. I love looking at other people's artwork and it's awesome. It's great. So I hope you'll tune in next week to the critics and see what they have to say about everybody's piece, including mine. It's so strange, Kurt. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like being a participant. I like being a guest. I
You're
like
used to it, Mel. I'm not used to this kind of thing. And I think everybody knows this, but we've got like a pretty exciting panel of art critics, looking at this, and I don't think we spill the beans on that, but
It's
yeah, you
different
should
group than
really,
last time.
check that out.
It's a
yeah.
different group than last time.
We have some same and some different. So
Okay.
yeah. And one of the different ones is like we just got on board today. Can't we tell them? Can't we?
You can. Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
Well, you can talk them up more.
I listen to
Yeah.
a radio program like almost every Sunday. I love it. The host of the radio program talks about AI a lot and Eastern philosophy, and he loves talking about dreams. And so I reached out to him and I said, hey, would you be interested in this? And he was like, my God, yeah. And I was so surprised, and I talked to him on the phone today, and he's incredibly excited to be a part of this. And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
What radio station?
Radio Woodstock.
Oh, Radio Woodstock. Cool.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a great radio channel.
It is a great radio station.
Yeah, I like
Yep.
that. I listened to it on the thruway on my drive home upstate.
As
Oh.
you should, because it's so good.
Nice. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. Thank you all. With that all said, I'll let y'all go for the night. Have a great night, everybody. And
Thanks, everybody.
thank you so much, and good luck. May the best masterpiece win gold place, and the best masterpiece win the critics award. But really, everybody's a winner. I like to think that, you know, art, it's not really a competition. It's just more about making the art and experiencing the art, and, you know, making some friends with art. So
Yeah, I love this. I love what
Well said.
what you all did. It's phenomenal.
yeah, cool. Thank you, Damian, Corey, James, Chris, Kurt, Connie Aker.
Oh,